Inside the political crisis in DRC, General Makenga's challenge to President Tshisekedi's government. Hello everyone, and welcome to MR Entertainment TV. Today, we bring you an in-depth analysis of the current political crisis unfolding in the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC. At the center of this crisis is General Laurent Nkunda Makenga, a controversial military leader who has recently made moves that threaten the stability of President Felix Tshisekedi's government. In this video, we will explore who General Makenga is, the historical background of his involvement in DRC politics, the ongoing conflict in eastern Congo, and the possible implications for the country and the region. General Laurent Nkunda Makenga is a Congolese military officer and leader of the National Liberation Forces, FLN, a rebel group operating mainly in the eastern provinces of North Kivu and South Kivu. Makenga rose to prominence during the Second Congo War, also known as Africa's World War, and has been involved in numerous armed conflicts since then. His group, FLN, has been accused of human rights violations, recruitment of child soldiers, and attacks on civilians. Despite his controversial past, Makenga has remained a key figure in the unstable political landscape of eastern Congo, often positioning himself as a defender of certain ethnic groups and interests. Since President Felix Tshisekedi took office in 2019, he has faced numerous challenges, including reconciling with the powerful former president, Joseph Kabila's coalition, and dealing with various armed groups. Recently, reports have emerged that General Makenga is planning to take a more direct role in the political scene, possibly even attempting to undermine or overthrow Tshisekedi's government. This comes amid rising insecurity in the eastern DRC, where violence by rebel groups like the FLN has increased, displacing thousands and creating a humanitarian crisis. Makenga's challenge can be seen as both a military threat and a political maneuver to gain influence and power in the country. The conflict in eastern DRC has had devastating consequences for the local population. Thousands have been killed or displaced due to clashes between government forces, rebel groups, and militias. Makenga's FLN group has been implicated in several attacks that have caused significant civilian suffering, including looting, killings, and forced recruitment. International organizations and human rights groups have repeatedly called for peace and accountability, but the situation remains fragile. The potential escalation of Makenga's political ambitions threatens to worsen this humanitarian crisis even further. The instability in eastern Congo is a concern not only for the DRC, but also for neighboring countries such as Rwanda, Uganda, and Burundi, which have been involved historically in regional conflicts. The African Union, United Nations, and international partners have urged dialogue and peaceful resolution. The situation in the DRC remains volatile, with General Makenga's political ambitions adding another layer of complexity to an already fragile environment. We will keep following this story closely and provide updates as events unfold. Thank you for watching MR Entertainment TV. Please like, share, and subscribe to stay informed on the latest developments from the DRC and Africa.